Folks, all I'm gonna say is it's better than I ever imagined. Let's get into it. What is up, everyone? Today we have a sweet new deck. Not really new per se, because this is one of my favorite decks that I've played a long time in Historic, but it's new because we added some new cards and we changed it around a little bit and made it way better than it was before. And it's been dominating on the Historic ladder. You love to see it. Grixis, Nicol Bolas, just doing awesome in Historic. So what's the new cards? How is it working? What's making it better? Snapcaster Mage. We knew it was good. We knew it was a strong card in other formats. We didn't know how it was gonna work in Historic, and turns out it's good there too. Basically, just every card that you have is good in this deck, but sometimes you want to have 2 or 3 of that card, and instead of trying to draw the card, now you can just duplicate it. So early game, you might like kill an elf with Fatal Push, and then you can Snapcaster Mage, cast it again on turn 3, get a blocker for another creature, kill another creature. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 in that sense. Maybe you're running out of cards, you cast Seek New Knowledge, get 2 cards, and drop off a land, and then Snapcaster can cast it again on turn 4, get 2 more cards, etc. Maybe in emergencies, you have a sweeper, and then you need to cast that sweeper again on turn 5 to clear the board again. And so, yeah, it can just be really good in that sense. What else is there? I mean, like, just being able to recur a lot of your really good cards makes a big difference. We can play Make It Disappear now because we have a body to sack to the counter. Snapcaster can also cast the Make Disappear from your graveyard, which can be very good in pinches. I also am adding Go Blank. It's a good card, which I couldn't use before because I wanted people to have a graveyard for Drawn in the Lock. But there's so much graveyard stuff going on. You really got to have graveyard hate in the set. And Snapcaster Mage lets you recast Go Blank, which just seems pretty insane, right? So turn 5, at turn 3 you cast it, exile their graveyard, make them discard cards. They're probably down to like 1 or 2 cards maybe. Their graveyard's synergy deck, they got to try to rebuild their graveyard. And then turn 5, you do it again, and you just win the game. So that's awesome. Hearse is also a pretty good graveyard hate, which gives you a late game finisher. It happens to have Crew 2, which works well with Snapcaster Mage as well. What else is there? Dark Intimations would get back your Planeswalker from the graveyard or creature from the graveyard. So late game, you can cast it again. And it was already always like a 3 or 4-for-1. Now you get to be like a 5-for-1 because you get to cast it again and get it back and do all the things. So just really, really sweet. Lots of awesome synergies. It is Grixis, so sometimes you have trouble with enchantments, but we're running a Divide by Zero to help with that, and Introduction to Annihilations to get rid of that. We also have a few other answers in here for like artifacts, or if we're running low on cards or things like that. Yeah, so that's mostly it. I was considering playing Erebos Intervention, but it doesn't work super great with Snapcaster Mage. So I'm going with the Go Blank for now. Seems like a better choice for the deck and felt good whenever I cast it. We also put in some of the new lands, the Choked Estuary. That one's tricky to say. And then the Foreboding Ruins. It's just so you don't have to shock in lands as much. As long as you have one of these, like Xander's Lounge or the Blood Crypt or Watery Grave or something, then they come into play untapped. So that's pretty sweet. And you might even want more of those. I'm not sure, but I'm just trying a few out for now. There is a nice balance that you have to figure out with the lands, but so far it's been pretty good for me. Okay, I think that about does it. Let's get into some games and see how the deck does on the ladder. Alright, this is a decent hand. No removal is a little bit bad, but I think it's acceptable, so we'll keep it. Leyline of Sanctity. Okay, that's a little bit bad. Means we can't Kolaghan command them. We can start with the Watery Grave tapped, I suppose. What is this deck, though? I don't have a clue. Started with a Triome, Abzan Triome. Enters with 3 brick counters, remove a brick to draw a card. Okay. Huh, okay. I don't know what's going on there. We'll just play this. We'll show our swamp. We can do the Seek New Knowledge. I mean, I guess they're gonna draw some cards, but don't know what their game plan is. Oh, maybe it's a lot of white control with the Leyline of Sanctity and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna put back the Sweltering Suns, maybe. And that's an artifact. I could blow that up with this one, but it's not that great, so I'll just pass that. Let's see if we can get a land. No, no land. Alright, but we got 2 draws to try to get one, so I think it's possible. And they do get 3 draws off that, which is pretty good for them. Assemble the team. Guess I could look for what? No, I guess I can't really. Alright, so they find their, I don't know, like Leyline of or the 9 lives or something, I don't know. Alright, we want a red source. Maybe also counter spells. Well, I don't really want that in the graveyard, but I guess we're going to. Alright, there's the land. Red source, so that's good. It is a little bit scary to tap out here, but I don't have any real thing I can do otherwise. I guess we go for it. Oh yeah, there it is. Solemnity and 9 lives. So they can get one piece of their thing down now if they want. Creatures can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. So that would actually hurt their own Sunset Pyramid. Kind of weird. What are they choosing though? My Boluses maybe? Okay, so they're taking my Planeswalker away. Which is one of the ways I do win this, so that's a little bit bad. If I hadn't discarded it, they probably wouldn't have known I had that. I mean, it's a good guess, even if they didn't, but it's a little bit unfortunate. So we'll have to hope either the Snapcasters or the Bolas get there. Yeah, maybe we can get the divide by 0, and then that can get us a removal. Would be good. See if they drop the 9 lives here. Ixalan binding and what? My Bolas, I guess. So if they do that, what are my options here? I could Snapcaster and then cast the Consider. That sounds okay. Try to find the make disappear, I guess. Not the land. Well, that probably isn't gonna do it. Was there another thing I could have done? I don't know. Alright, let's see what they go for. Bolas or Snapcaster? Bolas, okay. And I can't kill that, I don't think. To prevent it. There's nothing left the battlefield this turn. I guess I'll just draw. Brotherhood's End only does artifacts. Alright. Does 3 damage, not quite enough. Man, we were so close, but alright. So now I can't play Bolas. That's all up to my divide by 0, basically. Hotsies. Probably takes the other Snapcaster. Is there a reason to cast something on my turn or draw on my turn? Maybe Hearse? Okay, but I think we just do this and we have to see what they're gonna cast and decide how to play it. 9 lives. 9 lives. Alright, we'll cycle the Sweltering Suns. See if we can get make disappear or bide. No. Alright. Now they give themselves bigger clock, and if they have Solemnity, yeah, that's not good. I can potentially still win, but it's getting much harder to win, that's for sure. Wow, it was almost there. We almost had it. Guess I put the Bolas on the bottom, or maybe the push. I'll put the push. Okay, so yeah, now we have to bounce the Solemnity, I guess. Bounce the Solemnity, swing in, and get my Introduction to Annihilation. I think is my best bet. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I had 1 more mana, then I could do them both on the same turn. Maybe I don't need to do them on the same turn. Unless they have a Thoughtseize in hand. I guess even if they had a Thoughtseize, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. If this fails, I don't think we have another way to win. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Except for like them running out of cards before us, but it doesn't look like that's an option either. Okay, so they're grabbing another Solemnity from their graveyard. But I can exile it. Thankfully, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, and we can actually Snapcaster Mage for our Divide by 0 again later. We got 2 more in the deck. I think it's going to be pretty critical. So let's get rid of that. Their cat goes up to 4. And I think I'm going to cycle this Xander's Lounge, so I'll go ahead and shock this one in. Hopefully they didn't get another Calamity right away. Okay, I mean that's not good. Destiny Spinner has Shroud because it's an enchantment. Okay. Alright, that's brutal. Our guys can't get through that. Also, we can't target their face with Kolaghan's command. I guess I can get back a Snapcaster Mage though. Question is, if I use this Snapcaster Mage now... Kinda bad. I don't have any more Annihilations in my sideboard. Might have to change my sideboard after this game. MP countered. I guess I will play this Hearst down. That way I can exile their graveyard if I need to. I'll probably use this at the end of their turn. Yeah, I guess there's not much else I can do. Okay, they're getting rid of the Grove, which is good for me. So now I can get rid of this Destiny Spinner. I'll use the Fiery Impulse. Okay, they found the Solemnity and they put it on top. I mean, we do have the answer. You have an answer. I think I want to exile their Thoughtseize. Or Necromentia maybe, and the Sterling Grove. Because otherwise I can't put counters on this. Guess that's all. I'm gonna use the Kolaghan's command. Okay, let's destroy an artifact and get back a creature. Get our Snapcaster, blow up their pyramid. Do I want to do this now? Man, it is bad that I don't have... I think I have to wait then until I can get like lethal on board somehow. So maybe I... How can I do this? I would need the other Snapcaster mages, I guess. Because otherwise I only get the 9 lives to a 6. Which is not good enough. Oh, I could just get the Annihilation. What am I thinking? Okay, so we'll just annihilate this Solemnity. We'll swing it in. Oh yeah, I want to crew this. Because it doesn't matter the damage, I just gotta get a lot of hits in. Put him at 7. If they don't get a Solemnity here, then I think we get the win. Okay, wedding announcement's not enough. Alright. We can kill that. Unless they have removal in hand. Yeah, so let's see, I guess. Okay. We got it, That was tough, but we got it. Ooh, Solemnity 89 lives. Yeah, but that's why that's the reason I put the divide by 0 in there. I want to have like kind of a catch-all answer for some of those decks. So thankfully we got it. Maybe we could swap some of the other learn cards. The Annihilation one is pretty important. But yeah. On to the next game. Okay, we go first. We are missing red source and a third land. And the opponent looks like they might be like wizards or Jund. Normally I would mulligan this. We do have the removal, which is pretty crucial. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Okay, it's actually better. So that's good. Removal. Purse. Purse is pretty good. I guess I'll keep it. Hopefully the 3 lands is enough. Maybe I should have dropped the red source. Okay, okay. Blue red, and they have something here. So it seems like wizards, right? Guess I'll put the hearse down. Probably a decent chance they're gonna like drop a wizard and then haste it. But at least I can exile the haste spell after they cast it. Balmor. I don't have a way to deal with Balmor right now. Okay, now I do. Do I kill it or do I wait till they commit more? Probably should wait. A little scary, but I think so. consider. Taking a little damage is okay against wizards. But if they ever have 2 creatures down, you definitely gotta do something. Okay, Arcanist. I mean, I think that's a sweep right there. Do I want to cling or do I want to curse this? I guess I'm going to cling because I want to draw. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sweep here. I do have my hearse in case they try any shenanigans with the Dreadhorde Arcanist, with haste or something like that. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're going for it. Yeah, might as well exile those then. Team Vents. Let's kill this Dreadhorde with my Fiery Impulse, and we can still hold up one of my other spells. I can do it on their turn though. There's no reason not to, I don't think. Or if they tap out, I could do it. Basically tapped out. Alright. We take 2, but it doesn't matter. We have Divide by 0 up. We have Seek Knowledge up. I don't know if we want to cast this. I don't really have anything to put back. I mean, we might just do it just for tempo's sake, but not super great. Our hearse will be a 4/4 on our turn. So if we drop the Bolas, we can swing in for 4. I guess I can bounce this. Seems alright. And I'll get a teaching so I can draw some cards. Exile their graveyard. Oh, okay, we got the Dragon God. That's nice. They're probably teachings here, right? Like while I have the ability. Hope I get a land. Okay, we did. I do get Snapcaster, but I don't know if I'm probably not going to use that here. Could use it to divide later on or board wipe or something. And I could do the Seek New Knowledge here. Play Gigantha. That's fine, I guess. Let's see what we get. Fatal Push and Consider. I guess we don't need the Consider. We can just Bolas this. Kill this Gigantha. Could also divide by 0 it back to their hand. Because if I play the Bolas and kill it, they're gonna definitely kill it. I do have these other creatures. Maybe it's fine. Plus, I have Dark Intimations later if I need it. Alright, let's just kill it. It's hard to remove anyway. Let's just kill it. They'll have to waste the spell. Symmetry Sage. Okay, well, we might see the haste go on here. Yep, Reckless Charge. Alright. 6 damage. Probably they're gonna cast it again, I guess. Since otherwise I'll exile it. No. Okay. Wait, do they have lethal? Pretty close to it, right? Guess it doesn't matter much if I do this now or not. Alright. Oh, I think I'm going down to 2 life here, which is pretty scary. And then I don't know what their last card is, but yeah. Okay, yep, we're at 2. They're gonna definitely kill my Bolas, right? No, they are putting me... Okay, so we have a shot. We have a shot because they did that. I'm gonna make them discard. Right? Yeah, I should make them discard. Most likely that is some sort of burn spell. They have to not get anything for 1 turn. Okay, it was only a consider. Oh, they got rid of the... Oh, because their land. Oh no. Oof. Okay, I guess I might have messed up. I should have killed it. Then they wouldn't have had the mana to cast their land, right? Yeah. Okay, I did goof, and probably I'm dead because of it. Alright. Let's see if they would have gotten a land or something here anyway. Maybe they're not gonna show me. Not gonna show me. Okay. Darn. Yeah, even if I had 1 more mana, I could have done this. Okay, well, I did mess up there. Definitely could have had that game. I was worried that they would have a burn spell off the top, because that's usually how I end up losing that matchup. But I should have been paying attention to the ruins there. Alright, well, learn from my mistakes. You guys can do it better. Definitely human error on that one. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Okay, we seem to have a pretty good opening hand. The opponent looks like they're on maybe the enchantments, block my enchantments or something, but we have pretty good removal for them, so keep. Land is also good, and they mulliganed, which is nice. But I'm gonna guess they are doing like the whole core spirit dancer kind of stuff. Esper Sentinel, sure. We don't have anything on turn 1. But we got a removal on turn 2 and 3 and 4. And we got a Snapcaster at the end. Oh, it's all pretty good. We're dealing with this. Oh, it's hammer time. Okay. So I should probably shuck in my land, just in case. Might have to exile something if they end up equipping the hammer here. Shadow Spear. Okay, well, if they're tapped out, then I really won't be worried. And I have a pretty good turn here, so I'm gonna blow up. If I cast anything here, they get to draw a card. Alright, I'm not gonna cast anything here. I'm gonna pay the 2 life. And I'm gonna blow up all artifacts. They'll get a card, but it will blow up all their equipment. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I mean, that was a 4 for 1. Uh, and of course, yeah, Lurrus is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I think I will use the Culligan's command, make them discard something. Could just use the Fatal Push. But this seems just too good. I might as well. They probably will keep a land and Lurrus, and then they'll drop Lurrus and play a creature. But that's fine. Doesn't really affect me that much. Oh, if just Lurrus, like, they have no way to win this game. So, do I think they can get it back? Probably not. So I'll just do this. Maybe I should keep the command for another artifact, but yeah, we got it. All right, easy. So that's one of the matchups that's hard for some people, but pretty easy for the Bolas deck. So yeah, we got it. All right, so that's it for the games for today. The deck did well. It went 2-1. Definitely could have gotten all 3 of those wins. I made that small blunder in that game. But yeah, overall it was good. And even before this, I had about a 69% win rate. Nice, right? So yeah, the deck feels good. The deck is back. For a while there, Grixis Bolas was falling off a little bit, just a little bit too slow. But the Snapcaster Mage made it good again, made it be able to be flexible enough, I want to say. Have enough answers. It, kind of as the game progresses, you have almost like a toolbox in your graveyard that you can use to get whatever you need back and use it again. So very helpful, very awesome, very flexible, makes Colgan command that much better, and just a great deck. So I recommend. It was doing better for me than some of my other historic decks I was trying out, and I think you'll enjoy it. So go out there, have some fun, and until next time, see ya.